Hello friends and welcome. Thank you for joining me again today for some more Terroir Vanilla Hills. My name is Sean and when we left off it was May of 2048 and we have some fungal rot going on all of our vines here. Not so good. We've also got lots and lots of canopy that we need to be cutting back. So let's get started. How can there we go. I really wanted to see what's going on with those ones over here. Let's get cutting back some of that canopy so we do not lose too many crops here. Such heavy canopy. It looks like in between episodes they upgraded the graphics to make it a little more obvious when your vines are overdone, or maybe not. Maybe I'm just imagining things. There we go. We can see everything that's going on with this angle, but we've got all of the stuff set up now to where hopefully they will start ripening up. Maybe dry off some of that rot. Too bad you can't treat the rot at all. I feel like the sun would treat it, but I don't know. But they are ripening, so that's good news. I want to say thanks to everybody who continues watching this series. Lots and lots of people are enjoying this. It's very nice that you guys are having so much fun watching me. I had somebody compliment me on my spreadsheet in the comments. That was nice to hear. I always feel a little weird about, you can't, I always a little wary about putting a spreadsheet into my games because, you know, games are supposed to be fun and spreadsheets are supposed to be work, and it's kind of weird when they cross over into a little bit of work in our fun. But you know, I try to take games seriously, which somebody commented on. They said that they like that I take the game seriously. So you're welcome. I like taking stuff seriously. I'm a very serious person for the most part, although I do like to joke around. Oh, come on. I want to get a more ripeness, not more rain. I don't know that we're going to get much more ripeness out of these guys this late in the year, but if we can get a little bit of sun in November or something, that would be nice. Most of these are not too bad. Actually, I should be trying to trim back these Syrah grapes. Yeah, we've got a clear November coming up. All right, let's harvest now because it's November already, so I don't want to risk making things too bad. Oh, we probably should have been trying to sell some stuff. All right, excellent harvest for our Chardonnay and our Syrah and our Pinot. Beautiful. Well, they all came out the same, which is odd considering the ripeness numbers weren't quite identical, but you know, it's a game, so. Okay, so these are going to push up the tannins in everything, which is okay. So let's go ahead and do that traditional crusher. Oh wait, no, this isn't the one that does the tannins. It's the something else pushes up the tannins, whatever. Let's see if we got anything that we can sell to clear out our backstock. We don't have too much in here, but we have 228 bottles of that and no room at the store. So we'll wait until January maybe. Get these guys fermenting. Oh, look at that. This has changed. Less than 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks of fermentation decreases sweetness by 1. All right, so then they have changed some stuff. This must be a new update. I didn't even notice. Okay, that's good to know. So decreases sweetness by 1. I think I want to, this is our Chardonnay. So I feel like with Chardonnay, sweetness of 5 and 6. Oh, this, yeah, so we seem to do all right, kind of no matter what the sweetness is. We did get a 6576 that was good. 6656 and 6676 were also good. So let's go ahead and keep the sweetness at 6 there. For our Syrah, a sweetness of 6 has been really good for us as well. And with our Pinot, we just haven't gotten anything good yet with our Pinot. Nothing that's consistently good. But we did get a sweetness of 6 with a score of 4 and a 3-star review. So you know what? We'll leave that one as well. Everything's going to be less than 2 weeks. Let's see if we can sell some bottles in between here. Nope, still can't. That's because it's not January yet. All right. Pressing time. So I do want to get the acidity up. I actually did read a little bit. I didn't write down my notes. I should have done that. I did read a little bit. And I guess Chardonnays tend to be acidic. So if we push this up to 8, I don't know if I want to push it up to 8, but I will push it up to 7. Syrah, I don't remember reading the acidity level of Syrah. I know in Pinot they were saying that like high tannins are useful in a Pinot. Or no, low tannins? Shit, even now I can't remember whether it was high tannins or low tannins. Somebody left me a comment that explained that too, and it actually encouraged me to go read up on these things. I probably should have taken some notes. I'll try to remember to do that before the next one. All right, so Syrah. 6676 has been our best results for our Syrah. So if we want to get our tannins down to, no wait, 6676, yeah, if we want to get our tannins down to 7, which is going to be difficult, we're going to want to have our acidity at 7. So that'll go down to 6. With our Pinot, again, we're just who cares what we end up doing with our Pinot, right? Like it's all rolling the dice as far as that is concerned. 5645 is the best thing that we have to shoot for at this time. So you know what? Let's boost that up. All right, I'm happy with those. Pressing and process. Pressing and press S. That's a joke because I said press twice. Okay. Decreases acidity and tannins by 1. So for Chardonnay, if we go 6, 6, 6, 7, kind of like that. Syrah, 6, 6, 6, 7. Probably would be okay. Our 6666 wine did well. 6676 did well. How about 665? 6, that also did pretty well. 6676 has been our best result so far. I don't think we're going to quite manage that, but I think we'll just go for 1 month in the common French oak there as well. And then for our Pinot, again, everything is up in the air as far as that is concerned. If we did 7657, I have nothing that would indicate how that might turn out. 7657 or 7667 or 6647. Let's throw it in the French oak and we'll leave it in there for 2 months. All right, let's see if we can sell any of these bottles first. All right, so we've got that Chardonnay at straight 6s again. I don't think we have a straight 6 result so far, but we will go ahead and bottle this one up. And it has a good harvest. And heading over here to this other screen, we are at, let's see, this is a Chardonnay. So we have our friend Kyle Wally, but no large W in there. The Kyle Wally Chardonnay 2048 is going to get a cork. And it's going to get a fancy white bottle. Bottle that one up. Next up is our Syrah, also straight 6s on the Syrah, which is probably good. Good harvest there. Bottle that one up. That's going to be our Storm Dog Syrah. With a cork and a purple bottle. Bottle that up. And let's let the Pinot go for 1 more month. So we need to check that in February. All right. I still want to try to sell some of these other bottles. but that's too bad. All right, we'll sit on them then. All right, let's organize those tastings. We will go with the 3 stars because we have an unknown. This is our Chardonnay, right? And we don't know how straight 6 on the Chardonnay is going to turn out. No, we do have 6656, which turned out pretty good so far. So, all right. So Chardonnay, straight 6s. We'll go with 3 stars. And they say 5 stars. Beautiful. 3, 5. Whoops. 3, 5. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Gets us some nice renown. And our Storm Dog Syrah, we do know that straight 6s turn out pretty well for us. So let's go for broke. 5, 5, 5. Bite to tasting. 4 stars. Good. About what we expected. I like it. So 5-star reviewers, 4-star wine. Very nice. 6 straight 6s is good. How are we going to get that up to a 5 though? So if 6676, I guess that's how we get those tannins up a little bit. But 6676, maybe 6676 with a good harvest would get us a 5. Maybe sweeter would be better. 6776. Maybe that's what we need to go for. Is like 6776. All right. Either way, we are good on that one. And we can't sell anything yet, so we need to make sure that we come back in February and see how things look there. I don't really want to spend any renown right now. I don't know that we really have anything to spend it on anyways. Let's go to February real quick here. There's February. Okay. So 6645, who knows what they're going to say about that. We had a good harvest. Let's bottle that up. And this will be our Exact Chaos suggested Chaos Pinot Noir. So there you go, Exact Chaos. I took the exact off and just called it Chaos like you asked, and we're going to bottle that one up. Let's see what people say about that. We will play it safe. 3-star reviews. 4 stars. Not bad. 3-star review, 4-star wine. I like it. Done. Can we sell any of it? Look at that, we can. Let's go with, it doesn't really matter at this stage because we're not going to be able to keep that renown up. 972 of those. Sell. Done. Storm Dog. Ah, see, we lost points. I don't get it. Maybe when you click that done button, maybe that's what does it. Nope, we lost a point on this one as well. So how in whatever. It definitely doesn't seem like that's what should be happening. But maybe it is. Maybe when you sell to another distributor, the other distributors get upset when they don't have any bottles to sell. Still feel like that could use a little bit of work. In case Michael, I can't even remember the guy's name now. I feel bad. Anyways, in case the developer is watching, wow, those things are ripening up very quickly. You're scaring me, weather. Bring me some rain. We have tons and tons of money, so it doesn't even matter how things turn out. And we've also turned bad crops, bad harvests into good results. over the many years that we've been running our beautiful Vanilla Hills winery. So we don't need to worry about that right now. Could use a little more rain though. I would not complain if we were to get that. Although I might. I do complain about lots of different stuff. They're not over ripening, which is good. I will do a little dance to get some rain. Yep, our poor Pinot has gotten a sunburn. Luckily it clouded up. Had a beautiful spring. Let's hope for a rainy summer. Maybe some rain in the fall to bring them down. I'd rather, well, I don't know what I would rather have, honestly. I think I would rather have stuff be too ripe. Oh, I don't like that sunburn thing. I'd probably rather have stuff be too ripe and then have to try to have it drop a few levels at the end, than have it not be ripe enough and have to try to scramble to gain a few levels at the end, because that seems to be a lot harder to do. Boy, that moon is really bright because it is giving my Chardonnay sunburn. Probably used its Death Star cannon on my beautiful grapes down there. Got quite a yield coming in though, 8.1 tons. It's a lot of grapes. Give me some rain for the start of fall, would ya? I can't believe I went a whole year without having to trim back any of those canopies or anything. I'm really counting on some rain to pull these guys out though. Those sunburn indicators. It's not good. Come on now. Come on, weather. Wow. Like the sunniest year on record. Game's like, I'm going to show you, complaining about the weather. I'll show you what bad weather is. There we go. Well, kind of too late now. I don't think anything's going to change here in November. So, Chardonnay, not so good. The Syrah is going to be good for us, though. The Syrah, look at that. 5655 with a 10 ripeness. That doesn't seem quite right, since with a 6 ripeness, we also had 5655. So, like, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? But it's going to be a good Syrah for us anyways. These ones I'm less confident in. But let's see what happens. All right, we're going to just crush them all up. Crush, crush, crush. Oh, too much. There we go. And let's put this back over onto Chardonnays, because that's what we always start with. Oh, and once again, I did not sell anything while we were in the middle of this process. So let's start getting rid of some of these bottles. Wow, we've got a lot of that Chardonnay left over from last year. Sell 389 of those. And finally, sell, I guess, 86 of those. All right, get that crushing done. Get some fermentation done. We definitely want to reduce sweetness on these things. So Chardonnay, looks like we had some pretty good results with like the 7 sweetness Chardonnays. So so every 2 weeks decreases it by 1. So 2, that's 1, 2, 3. That'll be good. Syrah, I don't think we want to decrease the sweetness at all on the Syrah. We've gotten really good results with 6 sweetness on that, not such good results with 5. I wonder if, yeah, so let's not reduce it. We can't increase it. And with the Pinot, seems like 6 sweetness seems to be pretty good for Pinot. Of course, it all depends on the other factors. But let's get that one down to 6. So we want to go, that's 3, so we want to go 2 months on that one. All right, 2 months, less than 2 weeks, 6 weeks, leave to ferment. That'll give us time to sell some more of these bottles that we've got sitting in our cupboard as well. Almost time. There's January. A lot of small amounts of bottles. There we go. Nope, not yet. Maybe next month. Try again in February. Guess I could keep an eye on my money. When my money increases, that means they've sold some bottles, right? A lot of stuff to keep my eyes on. There we go. Money increased. And they're ready for pressing too. Okay, so 228. We have a lot of those. 205. Sell. Done. 97. Sell. Oh, you're still waiting to sell other stuff. Okay, well, thanks for giving me false hope. Okay, gotta wait until those go up again. Here we can, we'd be increasing our acidity. Acidity of 1, that is not so good. That would increase it to 10, which is probably too high. Let's increase it to 7. We're going to want to decrease the tannins. So if we decrease the tannins by 4, let's see, Chardonnay. We've got a sweetness of 7. Why did I want to do that? Oh, we're on Pinot. There we go. 7s across the board gave us a pretty good result. Straight 6s also gave us a good result. So it's around 6 or 7 on each of these, right? So if we decrease tannins by 3, that would get us down to 7. And we decrease acidity by 1. So we want to get acidity up to 8. So let's increase it by 7. For our Syrah, Syrah is already pretty well balanced. Syrah, we did real well with the straight 6s, and we did real well with 6676. Well, we're not going to be able to get 6676, but we can get straight 6s if we increase this by 2. And Pinot, who knows? 6645 worked real well for us, so we definitely want to have low tannins, which means we want to have high acidity. If we go 2 months in the steel, that'll get us down to 4. And if we want to get our acidity, I think maybe going with a higher acidity and low tannins, let's find out. So if we want to have our acidity at 7, that means we would want to have it at 9. So let's increase it by 8. All right, we'll see what happens here. Can we sell anymore? Not yet. All right. Okay, and it didn't change our ratings either. That's good. All right, barreling time, I guess. Okay, look at that. Jeez, Chardonnay 9, 7, 10, 9. So we are wanting to go like for straight 7s, huh? So if we go 2 months, that'll drop that down to 7, and that'll drop that down to 6. That should be fine. 2 months for that one. For this one, we want to go 1 month right there. And for the Pinot, we were going to go 2 months in there. Great. All right, it's February. Let's keep, oh boy, so much stuff to keep an eye on right now. February. Yeah, we sold some, and it's March now. Okay. I don't like that sunburn thing. Can we sell any more bottles? We have 97 of those. No, we cannot. Okay, maybe next month. Let's look at our barrels. This one wants to go a little longer. This one is ready to go. We are going to put it in the purple bottle, of course. And we are looking at our friend Jitsi 1000 Syrah 2049. Bottle that one up. And our Pinot, I think we were going to let the Pinot go 2 months, so we'll let that go another month. But the Syrah we have it bottled. We have a lot of that, 4,300. Syrah is our best bet for having good results here. No bonus on that one. Let's go ahead and go with 4-star reviewers this time around. See what they have to say. Now I feel like we had another straight 6 on our Syrah. Maybe not. Nope, doesn't look like it. All right, 4-star reviewers. Big money, no whammies. 4 stars. All right, I'll take it. 4 and 4. And we already realized that we can't sell anything of those yet, so we will come back soon. How are our growing crops? See, now I got all sorts of stuff I need to try to pay attention to all at once. I need to watch that calendar too. All right. Quiet you. Let's bottle that Pinot 7646. Oh. Yeah, no, I got that right. Okay. 7646 sunburnt. Oh, I also like how it says sunburn. There we go. We will bottle that one up. That's a Pinot. That's going to be the Asitif Pinot 2049. And our Chardonnay 7767. Oh, buttery. So we have a sunburn and buttery. That's going to be a real unique blend here. Bottle that one up. And that will be our, where was I at? Enemion? Enemion Chardonnay. Cork, white bottle. Ratings time. Okay. Let's go with Chardonnay first. Well, it does have a sunburn, so can't expect too much out of it, but it does have buttery. So you know what? Let's go 3 stars. We'll see. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen here? 4 stars. So that means it conceivably could have been 4 stars, or could have been 5 stars if it weren't for that sunburn. So I feel good about that score, and that leaves us with our Pinot. Now the Pinot, less enthusiastic about. Oh, we've already entered in the data for that. Let's organize the tasting. Let's not go too crazy on it. Yeah, 2 stars. 2 stars from 2-star reviewers. So 7646, not a good direction, but that's okay. It's a learning experience. So I'm sorry, Esdef, but we're going to throw away your wine. Can we sell any of these other wines, like this one, for example? We could, but I'd actually rather try to get that one into Hogang. So let's sell this one to these 2 guys. And we can do 1140 there and 1140 there. And great. And then we'll come back and we'll try to sell everything we have to Hogang. Hopefully next month we'll be able to do that. And hopefully I will remember when we start our next episode, because it is time to end this episode. You know, I hope you guys are having a great time watching this. I really am having fun playing and trying to experiment and figure this out. Thank you so much for everybody who is watching. We're getting really good views on this. It makes me feel real nice to know that many people want to watch me play this game and listen to me chatter. I hope you'll check out some of the other series that I am running, and if you haven't subscribed, you know, why not try subscribing so you can watch more of the stuff I do. Or if you don't want to do that, if you're just like here because you love wine, you know, you're not going to find much here, because probably will never do anything about wine after I'm done with this series, unless I bring it back, which I might. You never know. I'm just rambling. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.